So I believe Tesla should take part in educating its drivers for how to use autopilot by requiring us to pass some sort of video training through the car where the car actually won't enable autopilot until we pass it, and then as it updates it should lock autopilot again until we've learned what's changed about it, and then once we've learned how to properly use it, then it should activate again.
Sounds good. And then should we add to that
Want me to hold it?
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Mike.
You got it.
Now, maybe we should also add to that, Tesla is notoriously vague on software updates in telling us what's changed from previous versions. So quite possibly they should be required to have a actual change log. Don't just say bug fixes, improvements. Tell us what bug fixes and what improvements or changes were done.
And sometimes the release notes have an update and the release notes don't say anything.
Right. It just says changes were made or something along those lines.
Minor improvements or something, but we should know what it is.
Yep. Anybody else have anything to add to that? I think everybody here is pretty much in agreement on that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that would be hopefully cut down quite a bit on people, ramming their cars into off-ramp barriers. And
Yeah.
The reason I think it's really important is because, we all want to see this self-driving thing a reality, but there's also an understanding of what it is and what it isn't. Today, I kind of think it's auto assist.
Yeah.
It's called autopilot, and we think we can just fall asleep in the car and whatever. That's not the truth. You have to know how to use it. And I took delivery only a few weeks ago. There was no sort of, this is what autopilot is, this is what it isn't.
They didn't teach you how to do it at all?
No, not at all. Or if even they made me go out and drive the car in autopilot and showed me things, fine. But I think the car should be smart enough to just make me learn it until it lets me use it.
We got a 15-inch touchscreen and 17-inch touchscreen display. The cars in park, obviously due to legal requirements, they should have available actual video course or even a slide course to show operation and actually teach just to make sure. And there's a lot of people that I know have been driving autopilot enabled cars for a couple of years now, and they're still not aware of all the limitations to it just because people are generally stupid. They don't pay attention to that stuff. They just say, okay, it works, good enough. They'll do everything for me.
Because the other thing that's a shame about it is this car is going to save your life 1,000 times out of 1,001 times. But one time there's an accident in autopilot, then it's national news.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of times we find out human did something wrong, probably.
And not wanting to take the blame for it, trying to pass the blame. So, any
Just
other
like you
adds
said.
to that, or I think our thoughts are
we did it.
pretty solid then.
Cool.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, okay.
Yeah, thank you too. Oh, you want to tell everybody who you are, or not? Rather not.
My name's Adam Fendelman. I'm an early Tesla Model 3 owner in Chicago.
With Autopilot 2.
Yep.
0.5.
0.5.
0.5.